Today our new topic is on coastal littoral processes. When we discuss about littoral transport, we are referring primarily to non-cohesive granular sediments. Now the response to wind, wave and current action very much depends on their physical properties, which includes grain size and size distribution, grain density, bulk density and shape, specific gravity, bulk specific weight, bulk porosity and permeability, as well as petrology. In this slide here, we look at some of the typical properties of coastal material. Here we have a table showing the specific gravity, the dry and saturated unit weight of the common coastal sediment. For engineering practices, usually the coastal sediment is characterized using the median diameter D50, and for classification purpose, usually we will calculate phi, which is defined as negative log base 2 of the diameter in mm. Now this phi value has been used in Wentworth classification, which basically is a log normal distribution typically applicable to coastal sediment. The Wentworth classification is slightly different from the unified soil classification. As you can see that the definition are slightly different. Specifically for Wentworth classification, which is based on the phi value, define the coastal sediment primarily as sand or finer material, and they typically have positive phi value. The larger the phi value, the corresponding sediment size is smaller. So you notice, for example, at phi value of equals to 0, which is equivalent to a sediment size of 1 mm, based on Wentworth classification, it is bordering between very coarse and coarse sand, whereas under the usual unified soil classification applicable to geotechnical study, then it is classified as medium sand instead. So this is primarily because the sediment in the coastal region is quite different from sediment or soil type that we encounter on land. Here in Malaysia, we can see that in Peninsula, for example, our west coast are primarily mud type of beach, whereas our east coast are primarily sandy beach. Whereas for Sabah and Sarawak, we can see pockets of different characteristic. In some area, we have stone beach or rocky beach. In Peninsula, we can see them primarily in Perak, and some of these region over here near Penang and Langkawi. This Google Earth picture here shows the northern Perak coastline, which is rocky. And here we have the muddy coastline in Tanjung Sepak near Sepang, beaches in Cherating, Pahang.